Welcome back, my fairies. I am Matsurific, and today we have another Miraculous Ladybug trailer. This should be the last one for Season 4, the final trailer. We thought the last one was the last one, but this one is the last one. And I know that I'm late on this, but things have been kind of hectic lately because I'm moving! In fact, today is my moving day. I'm mainly doing this now because I got up super early without really needing to and can't even go pick up the key yet, so I was like, oh yeah, I still got that trailer to react to. So yeah, let's go ahead and react to this trailer, and this will be the last video that I record in this apartment. I am moving today, so this is the last time you'll see this specific background. Hopefully this won't be the last time that you see Sakura-chan. We love Sakura-chan here. Hopefully I'll remember to put up my Chi poster too. Chi? Anyways, so yeah, let's get into this trailer. I don't know that I'm ready for it, but here we go! So we start off with Felix getting onto the train. We've seen that. That was from Risk. We've seen that before. But that is just Felix getting onto the subway, or the bullet train, so that he can leave as Adrian. But we know that's Felix, but now... Okay, so yeah, this is the very end of Risk. So, he's getting on the train with Lila, and Natalie's telling Gabriel, we're on the train, your son is on the train. It's like, it kind of seemed like at first that Gabriel had noticed that Felix was Adrian, but at this point, it's like, do they not know that that's Felix? I need to get that review up. I'm sorry, guys. Things have been so hectic lately. But, yeah, so I've got that. I might actually post the review for Risk right away. I've only got one piece of artwork ready for videos. I was going to use that for the next episode, but I might just use that for Risk so we can get to Strike Back right away. But anyways, this is from the very end of Risk. So they're getting on the train. She's telling him, your son is on the train. He's like, okay, and there he is, at the Eiffel Tower. And then, of course, transforms, dual metamorphosis. That was some flashing. It is black, but still. So yeah, and he transforms, and then there's Strike Back. I was right! I theorized that this was Strike Back, and I was right. So a lot of people were saying that this was Risk, and it's like, I think that's Strike Back. That would make more sense. Because part 1 was called Risk, and part 2 is Strike Back. I think this clip might be new. It's been a while since I've gone back to watch Risk. I need to rewatch it now that it's out on Disney now. So he tosses the Ferris wheel. I sure hope nobody was on that Ferris wheel. Those people probably did. Anyone in the street gonna be dead. So there's... Okay, so yeah, this is clearly from the new episode, because there's Cat Noir on the roof fighting Strike Back. And then there's Ladybug. She's not transformed anymore, so... Okay, and then she goes into this alleyway here. Wait a minute, is she gonna do... Is this the part where she goes to get Adrian? Or Felix? Okay, I get it. So, she would have stopped on her way to go and get Adrian. And now she's like, oh, I could go get him, give him a Miraculous, and that's a reason for him to come back. That's probably it. She's probably making that excuse to be like, oh yeah, that would be an excuse for him to come back and not have to leave on this trip that he doesn't want to go on to. I am so glad that they made it that she recognizes that he doesn't want to go, instead of her saying, I don't want him to go with Lila. I am so glad they did it. It's like, oh my goodness, thank you! Thank you for making it for his sake and not for her sake. Because that's what her friends were upset about. Like, oh, but you're not doing this for his sake. You're doing it for your sake. It's like, no, she's actually doing it for his sake. Encourage this! Actually, then again, that's probably I would say that is the consequence of her doing things for her sake and not his sake in the past. Cause like, oh, you're not doing it for his sake. You're doing it for your sake, like always. Like, okay. But in the hidden consequence, I doubt they're gonna touch on that in the episode, but I doubt they're gonna touch on that in Strike Back. I didn't really get into that in my review, so I think I might as well say that here. Okay, so yeah, there she is giving Felix the Miraculous of the dog, who she assumes is Adrian, but okay, I'm guessing there's supposed to be audio there, but okay, I might have to rewatch this again with audio without you guys, just so I can hear what she's saying. And it's like, okay, is she gonna have him fetch the yo-yo in case anything happens to it? Wait, why did she teleport with the bunny Miraculous? Why didn't she go with the horse? Why'd they go through the burrow? Okay, so is this like the future timeline? Is she gonna have to go back in time because she used burrow instead of the horse? Why even bother with the horse then? Oh, wait. Duh. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I didn't think of it. So, that's gotta be... Okay, so here's why she needs both. She needed the horse to get on the train, but once she used Voyage, she wouldn't be able to use it to get back. So she needed the rabbit Miraculous so that they could go through the burrow to get back to Paris. That explains it. And she's probably doing that so that she can get him back onto the bullet train like right after they leave. That would make sense too. That way his father would never know that Adrian was gone. So they get back and Strike Back is destroying Paris. And we saw this before. All the heroes have been defeated. Like, oh, they all hurt. And oh my goodness. Ivan! Minotauro, get Ryuko out of there. It's like, that car is about to fall on you two. Get her out of there. Why are you just sitting there? And then Felix looks... Oh... I'm about to punch a 14-year-old. I'm about to punch a child. What? Why are you with... Oh my gosh. I swear, you better not be betraying Ladybug. Do not betray Ladybug while you're pretending to be Adrian. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Felix. Okay. And I'm guessing this is her trying to get back the Miraculous. Do not do this. Do not break this girl's heart. Oh my goodness. Do not do this to Adrian either. Oh yeah, he's refusing to give the Miraculous back. I need to watch this with audio. Oh my goodness. I guess that's all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch this with audio real quick and I will be right back. Well, never mind. It was in a completely different language I can't understand anyway, so... Okay, so... Wow, so... I mean, it's, pretty much said everything already, so... It looks like he's going to refuse to give the Miraculous back to her. That is a good shot right there. That's another one, like, oh my goodness. Do not do this! Don't do this as Adrian! I really do hope that, he told her that he was Felix and not Adrian. He might not have, but, oh my goodness. Oh, that is gonna be some interesting drama in Season 5, though, if, he doesn't tell her that he's not Adrian, and then she could be like, oh, well, I guess, maybe Adrian's not as good of a person as I thought he was. Like, why would he do this? Then again, I could also see her, still trying to have faith in him, being like, this doesn't make any sense. Especially if she tells Cat Noir, like, I gave Adrian a grass to Miraculous and now he's stolen it. It's like, be like, wait, what? Felix, what did you do? So, I do kind of hope that if he doesn't tell her that he is Felix and not Adrian, then I hope that she tells Cat Noir about this. Because, you know, Cat Noir's her confidant. You know, I highly doubt she would tell Suhan. I highly doubt she would tell Suhan about this huge mistake that she made. Then again, he's watching her, so, oh gosh, imagine season 5 starts with him being like, "You lost the Miraculous! You trusted the wrong person!" Oh my goodness. But it looks like he might be telling Gabriel everything. We do see that Gabriel has Natalie on the phone here. So, I don't know. You know, maybe this time travel shenanigans be like, Adrian is on Adrian should be on there. That, or it could also just be like, Adrian has gone missing, and that could be when Felix comes in his hero, although I guess this is now a villain form. Why is it that the villain Miraculous are always... Why is it that the child villain Miraculouses are always orange? It's like, maybe that should have been our hint right there, that this was gonna be, it's like, oh, Volpina, now this guy. I don't think we've gotten his name yet, so I'm still just gonna call him Felix, because we know that's Felix. But, yeah, he's even got, like, his hair is even a lot more similar to Adrian's, normal hair. Because his hair is parted. It's a little bit messier, but it's still not Cat Noir levels of messy. It looks like there is a little bit of length going on in the back too. I think Cat Noir's hair is still longer than that. This might just be the angle. But like, it does kind of look like his hair is Adrian styled. Let's see here. See if we can get a good... Yeah, his hair is still styled like Adrian's. Although I think the part is reversed. But yeah, it's definitely not as long as Cat Noir's. Cat Noir definitely has more length to him. But yeah, I think that's why she's wearing both of these Miraculous, is so that she can use Voyage to get onto the train, and then use the rabbit, use Burrow to get back. That does make a lot of sense, but... Oh... Okay, so yeah, how I'm thinking that this episode is going to go is, you know, they got the train and everything, so Cat Noir is going to start the fight himself while waiting for Ladybug, and then Ladybug's going to appear, and then say, you know, we need help, I know who can help us. So then she goes, and then she unifies with the horse and the rabbit. Okay, so... is she doing all 3 of them at once, or... Okay, yeah, she's doing both of them at once. So that'll be interesting to see how that works when you're unifying 3 Miraculous all together instead of just the normal 2. Because usually when we see them do this, you know, they're already transformed into one Miraculous, and then they unify with another Miraculous to get the other power. But this time around, she's got 1 Miraculous on, she's transformed with 1 Miraculous, and she's unifying with 2 more. So, is the phrase going to be different? That's a good question. Some friends and I were talking about the transformation phrases and how Shadow Moth uses different ones, because he uses dual metamorphosis instead of unify. And we were debating on, you know, is that him specific, or is that how you transform when you're not already transformed with 1 Miraculous? That is the question. So we'll have to see if the phrase is different, or if she still says unify. Because it is coming out in English first, so we'll be able to hear the English phrase. So then, yeah, she's like, I know the perfect person, Adrian Agreste, and it'll get him away from his father for a little bit. And hopefully give him some courage. She's probably thinking that, you know, she'll give him some courage too by letting him become a hero for a little bit. I wonder if it'll be brought up, the fact that he was aspic or not. Because, like, Ladybug knows that Adrian was aspic. Adrian knows that he was aspic. aka Cat Noir. But Felix does not know that he was Aspic. So it's like, is she going to say something about Aspic, or is she just going to be like not even notice the fact that he won't say anything about the fact that he failed as Aspic? Because, oy, that trauma. Like, there's no way that boy doesn't have some trauma from that. I've already done that video, you guys know. But, so yeah, she's gonna give him Miraculous. This all seems to be pretty much in order, too. Also, her horseshoe is red. I can't remember if it was red before or not. Oh, she doesn't have a tail, though. That's interesting. She doesn't have the fluffy rabbit tail. I do kind of like the white spots on the black, but at the same time it also feels like it's a little too much of a contrast. But I hate those sleeves. I hate those sleeves. I am not going to like this costume anymore. No matter what. I will never like this costume. So she's back in her Lucky Charm costume. I love this costume. I love that costume. That is a good costume. But, yeah, so then they go back and they see Strike back and everybody's out there. So my question is this. What is he going to... So this is the part that's confusing. It's like, how much of the fight are we going to see? And how much of it is going to be everything else? Like, how long is this part going to take? Or are we gonna... Because we did see more of the fight in the previous trailer. But, like, is this going to be reset with the Rabbit Miraculous? Or is she just gonna fix all this with her Lucky Charm after somehow managing to defeat Strikeback? But, this is the part that's going to break my heart. It's like, oh... It's giving Adrian a bad name, but it's also gonna break Marinette's heart. It's like, you know, she loves Adrian, and, you know, she can't imagine Adrian doing something so awful. That's why it hurt her so much, thinking that he might have been Shadow Moth in the Season 2 premiere. His part was reversed. Okay, so yeah, I thought so. I remembered his part being on that side of his head, but, yeah, you can see here when he's transformed, his part is on our left, his right. But when he's wearing but with Adrian's hair, it's parted on his left instead of the right. So I think that might also be, you know, because it's Felix and not Adrian, that he's got the part on the right instead of on the left. Because I think Felix does part his hair on the right. And then of course, I'm guessing that this is going to lead up to the scene that we saw before, where she collapsed and de-transformed. Because I think that's going to be, you know, her being upset because, you know, Adrian betrayed her. You know, Adrian can't be a bad guy. He's the boy that I secretly love. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting, and hopefully will lead it to some interesting drama in Season 5. But, obviously, you know, we can't really tell if Gabriel still has his Miraculous or not. But, I mean, I guess we'll see what Felix's intentions are. As far as Gabriel goes, like, you know, is he planning to expose Gabriel in the long run? Or is he actually just wanting to join Shadow Moth? Like, hey, I know that you're Shadow Moth. It's okay, don't worry, you know. I actually want to join you, I don't want to fight you, I want to join you, Uncle. It's like, But how is that even going to work with him living in London, though? Like, maybe he's trying to deal with his mom, like, yeah, I actually want to move to Paris and live with my uncle and my cousin for a while. You know, maybe his game in the long run will actually be to expose Gabriel, but we'll see. We will have to see. It would be interesting, though, if he's like, yeah, I'll fight along your side, Uncle, just to double-cross him in the Season 5 finale. That would be interesting. But we will have to see. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and end this video here. This is the last time you guys will see me in this specific setting. So I am really looking forward to this move. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this finale episode. If you guys are excited, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos from me. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel, including playing video games, we do art, and I'll sometimes talk about cartoons and anime. So if you enjoy this stuff, then be sure to ring that bell icon and never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.